What is up, Southern LA Sins fans? It is Dante from the Anime Underworld, and today we got chapter 178, Tantris versus Shion. It's about time we got more of Tristan, Tantris, God, I still hate it. So let's begin this chapter. It is time for the third match of Block B, Tantris versus Shion. On the sidelines, 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞 is cheering for Tantris. Meanwhile, everyone takes notice of her and asks if that is the other 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞. And the battle begins. Tristan lunges forward at Shion, his sword slashing, but Shion goes to the defensive, saying a variety of spirit words. Tifos, Devaro, Boltseka, Jehovah, and from it, Sylph, Salamander, Gnome, and Undine appear before him, kind of like a Pokemon. Tristan says that he's seen those. Elemental magic? You want to use them to teach me a lesson? And Shion says, "You're a smart man, Tantris. Yes, you're going to die here. Use thy powers to capture this man." And the spirits go on the offensive. Salamander lunges forward at Tristan. He dodges, but above him, Sylph appears to knock him back into the ground, where Gnome captures him. And as for Undine, she just straight up attacks for the head and is practically trying to drown him. Everyone is yelling at Shion that he is not holding back, and he can't believe that they're doing this against Tristan. 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞 says that this is afraid the only way. For what? Shion attacks again with Salamander, saying Pillar of Flame. And wouldn't you know it, Tantris is enveloped in fire. We get a reaction from the 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞s. 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐵 is telling them to stop, that he's going to kill him. And 𝐬𝐮𝐴 is just reluctant. We get a pretty good shot of Tristan with his Goddess Clan eyes showing, saying, "You think that this would suffice?" Gawain says that he has the magical resistance of the Demon Clan and the healing factor of the Goddess Clan? I don't know, the Demon Clan seemed pretty weak to other magics. I would understand, like, I don't know, fire resistance.
Yeah, that's not exactly how it works, lady.
And Shion goes on the offensive again, saying Tamun Yapa. The ground explodes under Tristan. Rocks began to pile up as something huge is building up. Shion says that he's just getting started, and from the arena appears two gigantic golems. Donnie and Percival are amazed in their own ways. Donnie is terrified, saying, "What are those monsters?" While Percival is saying, Gogamog, the high-end earth elemental. So these are new spirits. And these spirits waste no time in attacking Tristan, trying to squash him like an ant. The young boy is forced to flee to not get squished. This giant is stretching its arms kind of like Luffy or Mr. Fantastic. He is just chasing Tristan around as if his entire body is made out of rubber. He finally lands a hit on Tristan and sends him slammed into the ground, with Tristan going after Shion. He attempts a slash attack, but the other golem blocks it. And this golem, he takes the damage and regenerates very, very fast. Next thing we know, Tristan is now up to his waist in the earth, raging sands of hell. It pushes the target right down to the center of the world. It's nearly impossible for him to escape or even fully block. These 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞s cheer out for whoever they're cheering for, and Shion says that it is time to finish this. And oh my god, this shot. Shrike's sacrifice. Tristan Liones has joined the Donut Club and is impaled on a gigantic earth spike. I was not expecting Shion of all people to skewer Tristan, and by God, he did it in such a gruesome way too. This shocks 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞 as she just faints, and everyone else is yelling at him that they're going to kill Tristan. What the hell is wrong with you, man? But Shion says, "How could I not? But if it is Prince Tristan, that still isn't going to be enough." We cut to a flashback with 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞 of all people saying that Shion needs to kill Prince Tristan. She says that always consider the worst case scenario he said it themselves. She explains that what if this keeps up and the old Prince Tristan never comes back? What if he's ambushed by agents of Camelot and killed before he even realizes who he is? This gets Shion furious, and he even jokes, and he may even marry the other Isolde too, huh? I bet you don't want to see that. He tries to play it off, but Isolde is just telling him, if Tristan loves her from the heart, then I would not mind it. But that is not the man I know. She cries that the Prince Tristan that they serve, son of the legendary Sins, and 4 Knights of the Apocalypse, to save them from the future, that's not him. Unless they're prepared to kill him, they have no choice. He'll never go back. And if that happens, then that's the fate of members of the Tristan platoon. We cut back to the present. Shion is crying his eyes out. Why do I have to play such a terrible role? I'll get you for this one, Jade. He cries out to Prince Tristan to open his eyes. Everyone is shocked, but then a voice calls out. I'll say it once again. My name is Tantris. A large spear of darkness destroys the skewer, shocking Shion. Tristan's wound is healed by darkness. Now I'm a little curious. He flies above with wings of pure black darkness, saying, I'd like to know more about this Tristan. And that was chapter 178. The demon mark is back. Hey, I was right in the last video.
Will Tristan remember that he has demon magic? What kind of spirits does Shion have up his sleeve? We'll find out in chapter 178.
I'm hoping that this demon mark is going to jog some memories. This is the power that Tristan hated to use. Like, he only needed to use it when he had to, because at full power, he is unstoppable. He's a killing machine. And as for Shion, man, this fight with him was actually pretty good. This guy went full-on Avatar on Tristan. And I hate to say it, he's actually a better earthbender than Deanne's kids. But this was a great chapter. I cannot wait to see what happens next, and what do you think is going to happen? What is Tristan going to do? What will be the outcome? Who's going to survive? We'll find out next week. If you love 7 Deadly Sins and 4 Knights of the Apocalypse material, subscribe to the channel, and if you want more content, we'll be out soon enough. This has been Dante from the Anime Underworld. I'll see you mortals later.